Cybersecurity Monthly News, August 2024, by DuoCircle.com. Try Cloudflare exploited for malware distribution. Researchers discovered that threat actors have abused the free Try Cloudflare service to distribute remote access Trojans like Remcos and Venomrat. These attackers target industries such as manufacturing and finance, using phishing emails to lure victims to malicious domains hosted via temporary Cloudflare tunnels. Cloudflare is actively disabling malicious tunnels, but the temporary nature of these domains makes them difficult to block. FBI warns of crypto exchange scams. The FBI issued a warning about scammers impersonating cryptocurrency exchange employees to steal funds. These scammers create a sense of urgency by claiming there's a security issue with the victim's account, then use social engineering tactics to gain access to login credentials. The FBI advises verifying identities independently and avoiding clicking on suspicious links to stay safe. Microsoft Azure Outage caused by DDoS attack. Microsoft revealed that a 9-hour global outage affecting Azure and MS365 services was triggered by a distributed denial of service attack. The outage was exacerbated by an error in Microsoft's DDoS protection mechanisms, which amplified the attack. Microsoft has since made network configuration changes and will release a detailed report within 15 days. Google Chrome adds app-bound encryption. Google Chrome introduced app-bound encryption to enhance security against info-stealer malware on Windows systems. This new feature encrypts data tied to an application's identity, preventing unauthorized access by third-party applications. The update builds on previous Chrome enhancements, further protecting users' sensitive information like passwords and payment data. WhatsApp security issue allows malicious scripts to run. A vulnerability in WhatsApp for Windows allows threat actors to execute Python and PHP scripts without any alerts. This issue affects users who have Python installed, making it a concern primarily for developers and advanced users. Despite being reported to Meta, no mitigation steps have been taken yet. Windows Update Downgrade attack exposes vulnerabilities. A security researcher disclosed 2 zero-day flaws that allow attackers to downgrade Windows updates, reintroducing vulnerabilities that can be exploited. The flaws were presented at the Black Hat 2024 event, showing how critical OS components could be compromised without detection. Microsoft is working on fixes, but hasn't reported any active exploitation of these vulnerabilities. Interpol recovers $40 million in BEC scam. Interpol successfully recovered over $40 million stolen during a business email compromise attack on a Singapore-based company. The attackers impersonated a supplier and requested payment to a new bank account, which the company transferred before realizing it was a scam. Interpol's global rapid intervention of payments played a key role in recovering the funds. Google Chrome to enable direct payments to websites. Google announced a new web monetization feature for Chrome that will allow website owners to receive micropayments from users as tips or rewards. This service aims to provide an alternative to ads and subscriptions by enabling small payments with no user interaction. The feature is still in development and will be integrated via an HTML tag. Hacker breaches classroom management platform. A hacker breached the Mobile Guardian classroom management platform, wiping data from nearly 13,000 student devices. The breach occurred due to a misconfiguration, leading to data loss on iPads and Chromebooks. The platform has been suspended, and the Ministry of Education is assisting affected students. U.S. government sues TikTok over child privacy violations. The U.S. Department of Justice sued TikTok, alleging that the platform illegally collected personal information from children under 13 without parental consent, violating the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. The lawsuit claims TikTok allowed underage users to create accounts outside of kids mode and failed to delete their data upon parental request. The DOJ seeks civil penalties and injunctive relief against TikTok and its parent company, ByteDance. Windows Smart Screen exploited as zero-day. Microsoft disclosed a zero-day vulnerability in its Smart Screen protection that has been exploited since March 2024. The flaw, which allows attackers to bypass mark of the web security features, required user interaction to be executed. Microsoft has patched the issue, but it had been actively exploited for months before the fix. Ransomware cartel leader arrested in the U.S. Maxim Silnikow, a Belarusian Ukrainian national, was arrested and extradited to the U.S. for operating the ransom cartel and distributing malware via malvertising. Silnikow, also known for creating the Reviton ransomware, faces multiple charges, including wire fraud and computer abuse. If convicted, he could face over 100 years in prison. Russian hacker sentenced for selling stolen credentials. Georgy Kavsaradze, a Russian national, was sentenced to 40 months in prison for selling over 300,000 stolen credentials on the Slip marketplace. Kavsaradze's activities were linked to $1.2 million in fraudulent transactions. He was extradited to the U.S., where he pleaded guilty to charges including bank and wire fraud. 3AM ransomware breach exposes 4,064,000 patient records. Kootenai Health in Idaho disclosed a data breach where the 3AM ransomware gang stole the personal information of 4,064,000 patients. The breach occurred in February 2024, compromising sensitive data such as names, SSNs, and medical records. Kootenai Health is offering identity protection services to affected individuals, but has not detected any misuse of the stolen data. Fake X alerts used as clickbait for scams. Scammers on X are using fake alerts about the Ukraine war and Japanese earthquakes to lure users into clicking malicious links. These posts redirect users to scam websites or dangerous browser extensions. To stay safe, users are advised to avoid clicking on suspicious posts and be wary of content warnings that seem out of place. For cybersecurity-related solutions, please visit us at DuoCircle.com today. You can call us at 1-855-700-1386 or email support@duocircle.com.